Hello everyone, welcome to a new stream. Looks like it's been 2 weeks, because it's been 2 weeks. This is Mael Duin. I play puzzle video games and similar, a small streamer from Australia, and I have news for you. Today we are going to play Cipher 0 first, and then You Are the Code. Both have been released this week. I believe You Are the Code was last week, but maybe. Cipher 0 was on my Tuesday. Half and half, about 3 hours stream, so half and half. And I have news because last week there wasn't a stream because I was busy, as usual. Nothing new. I was setting up the Twitch channel point redeems. So the redeems for Twitch. I think I have it figured out for YouTube, because YouTube doesn't have YouTube channel points. I think I found a way, but I need to test it. I haven't. And these redeems for Twitch, they are there. They are already for you, ready for you to try. And I need you to tell me your feedback. Do you like them? You don't like them? They are very intrusive. They are very expensive. Too cheap. Please let me know. And there are a few. I'm hoping to add more, but as I see how if the community likes them, I will be adding more. The ones that have, so there, I think, if I don't remember wrong, there are 3 types. Something for me to wear, like I won't mention, you just have to check. Nothing crazy. This is not a circus. I tried the one thing that was my objective is that these redeems don't turn the stream into Cirque du Soleil show. These streams are very relaxed and not quiet, but relaxed and chill. This is not party house. So these redeems, that's what I try to achieve with them. So these redeems, they are more or less 3 types. Something for me to wear, but very modest, and nothing intrusive. So if I am playing and I'm discussing a solution or something, because I'm explaining what I do while I do it, these redeems are meant to be not very intrusive, so not break the pace of the stream. So with a level of with a degree. Second one are GIFs, like a little animation, like a few seconds, like 5 seconds or something like that. Mostly for communicating something like yes, no, thanks, hello, happy birthday, something like this. They have an exclamation mark, and that means that the redeem is random. You don't choose, because if you choose it, like, oh, I want this, first there will be millions, because within the, for example, thanks, there are 3 or 4. So imagine if I have to make 3 or 4 different. So they are together in one, but it is random. The one that appears is random. If you were to choose, you will be choosing one by one in order, and once you've seen them all, it wouldn't be fun. So by making them random, I think there's a little factor of excitement, like, oh, what will I get? Like a gacha, maybe, but without real money. And the third one, what was it? Well, there is a GIF that applies to the chat, actually I can have a look, so I can communicate it better. Camera effects, that's the third one. So it's wearables, GIFs, which apply to me or to the chat, some effects. And then there's the cam effects. You can turn the camera black and white or make it blue or orange, or the colors are random, but the black and white is just one, so you know what you're getting. And there's a fourth, I forgot, which is I have a book of dad jokes or silly jokes or jokes in general. I'll tell a joke, but as it says on the redeem, funniness is not guaranteed. I'll be adding more. I have a book with facts, so I'll tell a fact if you choose that redeem. It's like the joke, but without being embarrassing, maybe. And some of the GIFs, like for example, I think it's the no one, only has one GIF, so it is random, but there's only one. That's because I'm hoping to add more. So the system is ready for me to add more, and then they'll be random. Just so you know. You know how many there are in the pool to choose from the little menu within Twitch. It says you can choose something from a pool of 1 or from a pool of 5. You see. So I'll do this once because it's not for me to use, but so you know what I'm talking about. If it works, I don't know if it will work. It's not working here. First one never works. So I'll try again. Interesting. Well, that was what I had to say. So let me move on to the next screen. I think it will work in the next screen. So moving here. They are overlapping now. Well, you saw too. Hello, Jack Griff. Welcome to the stream. Hello. How are you? Early stream. It's very early. I'm testing new times. I feel like I'm pushing it backwards one hour, and also a new day, because I used to stream last year. I was streaming 3 days: Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then I changed to 1 because of the baby, and that one was Wednesday. I think that was when we had the interview, and now it's Saturdays. One does what one can. Let me start the game. We're playing Cipher 0. My story with Cipher 0 didn't start with the right foot. I think it was Next Fest last October or in February. I think it was in October. There are a ton of demos. So I downloaded all of the ones that I was interested in. And Cipher 0 was one. By the time I played in order each of them, by the time I got to Cipher 0, the demo was removed. And I absolutely hate that, because there is no reason. you can change it for a new one, or you can update it, or but anyway, I rambled about this many times. So I was very angry and disappointed. And then I think it was then on February or in June that I got to play the demo. And then I found out, oh, so this was what I missed. And this game is good. It's super fun. So that's my little story. Press with the mouse. Okay. And I was confused because if I had played the demo first chance, I don't think it would have been much different as in the system, the mechanics. What I was, maybe the graphics, they were updated, new levels, of course. All games go through development and progress. But at the time that I missed the demo, I don't think it would have been like tremendously different from when I actually got to play it. Anyway, I tried the demo and I loved the game. I cannot talk about the whole game because I haven't played the whole game, but it is something that you discover. This game is about discovering. Half rule discovery, and not half, but a little bit of Picross nonograms, at least at the start. Let me check the settings. Oh, good. For settings. Okay, this play. So at the start is the simplest. Oh, it's keeping the progress from the demo. What should we do? I think I'll start over even though the levels have been done, because this is the first time I'm showing this, so I want you to know from the beginning what's going on. So I believe we are on a train, although it doesn't show here. In any case, we are traveling. Doesn't matter the medium, the transport. We are traveling and we are in a lake. These are the sections. Hey, this is the train. It's going without us. Bye. And these are the levels. So start from the first one. You'll see what the game is about. So it's rule discovery. You have a puzzle, you have a level. You don't know what you have to do. You have to discover it. Return to biome now. We are here. And then you get, this is the first one. So the only thing you can do is click here. I don't want to return to biome. Oh, it's already solved as well. Maybe we can reset the progress. Settings, and there is no setting. Oh, they are here. Gameplay, scanline, screen share, clear save data. Yes, we want to start from the very beginning. And if there's any tutorial, we'll go through it together. I read this developer, it's like a devlog on a website about the visual design. There are different kinds of design, like game design, level design, visual design, and it's like how I see it. It's very like a collage, like scraps of parts of different. This is like a bush made up from geometric shapes, but the texture I can see now that I pay a little bit more attention. It's like vegetation, so it's vegetation made out of vegetation, other type of vegetation. It's like a collage. So this is part of the tutorial. This is the same as in the demo. This is the puzzle. So you don't know what this pip here means, or one, or whatever it is, or what indicates. But the only thing you can do is click on it. So, and this is to submit. When you think you are correct, you set up the puzzle as the correct solution. You click here. And you go next. So you are approved and you can go next. And we're clicking here. We can try. This is not correct. And it tells you there's something missing here. So apparently it seems like it's asking for activating one square within the direction of the symbol. You can consider that means 1, but we are not sure until we see the 2 or the 3. So here it's same but different. We can click here, like we are clicking here for this. This is activated, and we can activate this for this. But that is not correct. What are we doing wrong? And this will be the process. Like, you guess the solution, you come up with a theory, like this is how I think it works. This is very simple, but it will get more complicated later. And then if you are wrong, you have to reconsider your theory, your hypothesis. So what is wrong? This is correct. So we are clicking, activating this for this. But this one is telling us there's something wrong. And that's because there are 2. Now there is 1. 1 for you and 1 for you. It's the same. And now we can go straight to the solution here. You need 1 square and you need 1 square. So that's for both. And now we have the 2. Apparently it's a 2. 1 and 2. Is this correct? And it is. So it seems we were right thinking these are numbers now. We didn't know before, now we know. 1 here, 1 here, because it's the only possibility. And we already have 2 for you. So audio seems a little bit low. These are the levels we have completed. We are here. Settings. Audio. It's not audio. It's maximum. Maybe it's lower for me. Music is very subtle. It's not even music. It's like a sound. Elongated sound. Controls, I haven't checked this. Privacy. So it's maximum. You tell me if it's too low for you as well. I'll increase it for the whole stream. 211. So starting from the easiest, there's only one possibility for you, so we know this for sure. It has to be like this. By doing this, we are completing the requirement for you, so you don't need any. Since you cannot be activated, I think there were like colors. Yeah, so we can make notes as well. Like, for example, for us, yellow means empty. This is filled, this is empty. Now that we know that you have to be empty, there's only one possibility for you. It's this and this. Now we are starting to apply logic. You need 2, you can only have these 2. So you already have 1, this is empty, so you can only have this one. Now we've swapped from guessing what this means. Now that we think we know, because maybe in the future we have to reconsider, because our theory was wrong, and then you have to go back. But for now, at the beginning, we've changed from guessing what these symbols mean to applying the logic for them to accomplish all the requirements. You need 2. You are done. You already have 1, so we lock these ones. These are empty. You need 2, could be one of these 2, and you need 1 as well. So even though the symbol is different, they both need 1 in the row. And then this one needs 1. So this one has 2 solutions. It could be either this one, it's 1 each, or this one, it's the same. I mean, it's not the same, but it's equally valid. Now, even though this is broken, like there's empty space, this is still the same column. You need 2. You already have 1, so you can only have this one, and you already have 2. And then the top bar is telling you the progress within this level. And as you complete the levels, the background keeps changing. And I don't need to. The background keeps changing, and it's telling you like a story where you are traveling. 3. We got the 3. First time, 1, 2, and 3. So you already have 1. You need 2. You need 2. You need 1 here, 1 here. So it's same as before. We can have these 2, or we can have these 2. I wanted this because it's very simple, and I have already done this before. I wonder if in the future there will be, when levels are more complex, there will be levels with more than one solution, because it will make it a little bit slightly more difficult to determine what the symbol means. If there are more than one possibilities, makes it harder to be sure what you're doing is correct. 3 for you, 1 for you, so this is empty. You can only have this one then, and this is empty. See. Three. I'm trying to remember if I saw different symbols. I think I saw on the demo. So you have 1 that's locked, and then Nothing here. 2, 1 here, 1 here, only 1, and 1 here. So this is for you, and this is for you. 2, checking. 2, 1, 3, 2. 3, no requirement. 3 and 1. And this, as it is now, it looks very like Picross. Like there's a number, but at the same time, this is not Picross. These are all the levels we have finished. And now within the same level, I believe it has three subsections. So we finished the first subsection, we are on to the second, which starts here. This is a different symbol. I remember now seeing this. But I think I saw a different one with little balls, like one ball, circle, 2 circles, 3 circles. We don't know what this is, and we can start playing with it. I know the solution, but I let you wonder for a little bit. Like maybe we have to separate them. No? What if you are filled like this one? No? What about if I connect you? Okay, that seems to be valid. I know the solution. I'm pretending. But I want to discover. I want you to discover like I did when I did. So we go with the theory that we need to connect these two. So either like this. It doesn't matter the direction, I think. I know, but I have to think. So let's go with that. It seems to be working. We connect them until the game tells us, hey, you're missing something or you are doing something wrong. Then we have to reconsider. Like maybe what we have to do is not connect. And even though this is the correct solution, the way we think about it, the way we understand it is different. And here we have both systems mixed. So we need to connect this with this. But at the same time, there can only be one active square in this column. So we can do this, and then we are accomplishing both rules, both requirements. And 2, so a slight change, we can adapt. Now 2, we can connect them, and then have 2. Hello, Robert. I missed you last week because I didn't stream last week. And we can try, but it's telling us, oh, there's something wrong. So we are connecting the field with the empty, but at the same time, the connection is touching the other squares. You were busy, I was busy too. As they are touching, it's not clear that the... Let me explain. In our mind, it's like this, and then you and you. But we understand this. the game the game understands, but wants us to be clearer. Like, be more specific, because I think you are tricking me. You are doing this, but maybe you are trying to do this. Make up your mind. So it's not valid solution. The game wants us to be more clear. So we can do this. Now there's no misunderstanding. There's only one option. We are connecting, and at the same time, this row has 2 actives. And now game is happy. So now we've learned something else. We have to be clear, and we have to be very specific with the solution. Checking. 2, you are connected in only one option, one way. You have 2, you have 2, and you have 1. That's it. You need 3. You need 2. Out of those 2, you have to be 1, and you have to be active. So I believe if we do this, you have 2, but you cannot have 3, because diagonally are not touching. They are not connected. They are connected if they are touching on the same side, but not diagonally. So we cannot have this one. So this is not. If you don't receive the connection from this side, I believe you receive it from the back, like this. So now you have 3, you have 2, and you 2 are connected in a clear way. You'll be active, you'll be active. Now you need 3. We cannot do this. We have 1 for you, but we cannot do this because then we cannot have 3. So you might want us to do something like this. You have 3, you have 2, you have 1, and you are connected. I have seen another system. We have 2 systems now, 2 conditions. Flag tile, yes, we did this before. You are 1, so we need the other one. Probably it's going to be this one. So we start, for example, like this. What are we missing? We are missing 1 for you, 1 for you. You have 4, you have 2. This is very wrong. What about this? You have 3, you have 2. So maybe we go 1 further. Now you have 3. You have 4 and you have 2. So you have 1 extra, you are missing 1. So let's change that. Now you have 4. Can we do something about this? Maybe like this. You are missing 1. You have 3, you have 3. You have 2. No, like this, but I want to start horizontal and then go down. And then we cannot have that, we have this, but then we need one more here. You have 2, you have 3, you have 3, you have 3, that's it. And this is the completed second subsection. Actually, it should, I should say second section, not subsection, because the first level, second section, and we start the third. We'll see if the other system appears here. I don't think so. This is these two systems, but harder. 1 and 1 like this. This can do. It does. What about this? I'm starting to see the difference between section 2 and section 3. Section 2, we were drawing like a path, continuous. In this third section, we are drawing a path with something extra on the side. So we'll keep an eye for that. We cannot go down because we break either this rule or this rule. So we have to start horizontal and then we cannot go down because of this. So we go here. And then we go down to connect. We have 1, but you are missing 1, which is this one. You see, we are drawing a path with something extra. We cannot go up, so we go down. We have 2, and then we continue horizontal. We cannot go up because then the path gets confused. So we go 1 more, and then we already have 3. We need to go up, and then we can finish it. But since we need 1 more for you, the only one can be this one. So this is our path and our extra square. Could be 1, could be 2 more. We'll see. Halfway, apparently, through section 3. This is interesting. What about this? And then 2, and then 2. So you are happy. And you are happy. Missing 1 here, 1 here. Could be this. I like how the levels keep evolving, like regarding difficulty, but you can see the evolution as well. Now we don't have 1 extra, we have 2 extras. No. it tricked us into going diagonally, because we've been doing that for the last few levels, like going like a snake. And this solution is much simpler, but you don't see it first time because you are with the old chip, the old way of doing things. Maybe this level would be easier if it was one of the first in this section. I mean. 3, 3, 1 and connect. So we need to go from here to here. In doing so, we have to cross this row. So wherever we cross, that's going to be the one for you. I believe it has to be this one. How can we give you one more? Let's say it's this for you, so you need 3. Maybe it's you for you. Still missing one for you. Now, so it's totally the opposite. I thought it was going to be this one. It's this one. But you are connected. You have 1. You have 3, and you have 3. Will the same trick apply here? No, because we need 3 for you and we have no place to put those. What about this? You have 3 now. So we go up, otherwise you have 4. Like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Can you teach me how to do that? How to solve the levels? Why am I doing this? So, of course I can. This is the first level in this game. It's called Cipher 0. And then we are in the first level. The first level is this lake you can see in the background. Within this first level, there are 3 sections. As you can see here at the top, there are section 1, 2, and 3. In section 1, which is this one. Okay. Let me pick. Maybe the last one will be easier to explain these symbols. You have these symbols that you don't know what they mean, but with the very first levels, you come up with the idea of requirement. So this column, you see this one. It could be a 1, could be a rectangle, but at this point, for now, it is a 1, and it's vertical. So in this column, you need 1 square active. In this one, you need 3. In this one, you need 3, and then these ones on the side, they are horizontal. So they are the same but different. Something has changed. has changed the direction. In this row, now we are talking about rows, you need 2 squares active. Here 3, here 1, here 2. So applying logic, first you need to come up with a theory about what these symbols mean. And then apply this theory, and if the solution is valid, you keep going, and then you keep applying logic to solve the puzzle. For example, what's most restrictive here? For example, this column only has 3, even because this is empty, there's no way to activate this square because there's no square. So if you need 3 squares, we go 1, 2, and 3. And that's correct. This is not the correct solution, but I'll show you what happens if you think this is the correct solution. The game will tell you. You see? It gives you a cross, or it makes it in orange, because you are not accomplishing the requirement for all of the symbols. But you see this one, we achieved, we did correct, so it is in white. So we are missing the other ones. You have only 3, so we are 100% sure that this is how it is for you. Now, for example, this column already has 1 because it's required for this one. It's all about logic. So we'll go with the right button with the mouse. We make a note that this is going to be empty. So for us, orange means empty. So this column is done, and this column is done. Now what about the others? You're still missing 1. You miss 1, and you miss 1, and 1 for you. Since there's more than 1 possibility, we need to start trying. Like, for example, we are working with these 2 columns. What if this is active? Then you have 2, this is empty. You're still missing 1. What if it's this one? So you have 1 in your row, this is empty. You have 3 already, this cannot be active, so this is empty. There's only one square left. If we activate it, you have 2 in your row, and then there's no requirement for this. We think this is the correct solution. We'll check with the game. The game will tell us. All conditions are met, so you can pass. And then this is one system. The other system is in section 2. For example, this one. And I'll tell you directly. So now you have the old symbols that you already know what to do with them, how they work, but you have this one with this diamond, fill and empty. What you need to do is connect them. So something like this, for example. This is correct for this symbol, you'll see. You see, this is connected to this, that's why they are in white. But you still haven't accomplished all the requirements. You haven't met all the rules. This is wrong because you need 2 in this column, but there's only 1. And you need 2 in this row, but there's only 1. If we change this for this should be correct for all the symbols. And it is. So, did you understand? This is the last one we did. You see, this diamond is connected. This diamond is connected to this one without any intrusion. If we were to have this, for example, or yeah, that the game doesn't know if the path goes one way or the other, so it has to be a clean path. And then you have to meet the requirements for the numbers. No worries. And we continue. So this is new. I haven't finished this one. We'll do it together. We need to connect the diamond with this diamond with this diamond. And there is no restriction, like not only one option for the pips, for these numbers. So we go with like a theory, maybe like this. This is correct for the snake or the diamonds. Is correct for you, and it's correct for you. You are missing 3 and you are missing 1. We could give you 1 in here without intruding the path of the snake, but we cannot give you 3. We could give you these 2 and doesn't come into conflict with the snake. But if we were to give you this, then the path is not clear, so this is not right. What if we go up and now we have 3 for you, so this is empty, and we go down, then we are missing 1 for you and we cannot give you any. So maybe we move the snake like this, and we give you this for you and for you. So now this row has 3, this row has 2, this column has 2, and the snake has a clear path. This should do it. And we finish the 3rd section of the first level. I believe now we move on to level 2, next biome. So we move from, what is this? We move from the lake to the farm field, farmland. I haven't seen this biome, but this is what I remember. I've seen this symbol. Maybe it wasn't the last demo, but the one before. So maybe I tried in February. There was a demo with this symbol, and then in June it wasn't, I think. We don't know what you're doing, but the only thing we can do is activate the square. So there's something still going on. This is a presentation. If this was the system we've seen before, we would do this. But we're still missing something. So maybe my theory is you need to be touching 1 square. You need to be touching 1 square. It is correct here, but maybe this is the correct solution, but we've come up with this solution with the wrong assumptions. We'll see if we are correct in future levels. For example, you need to be touching 1, you need to be touching 1, but in doing so you are touching 2. So maybe we don't activate this one. So you are touching 1 and you are touching 1. The same. Seems we are right. And the same. You are touching 1, you are touching 1. Hey. Now we are mixing. This is previous system. You need to have 1, so you need to be active because there's only 1 in this row. That makes you be touching this one. So you cannot have this one. And then you can only touch this one. So our theory seems to be correct. Now we are 100% applying logic. 1 in here, 1 in here, and 1. Something like this. You are touching 1, you have 1, you have 1. One. I like the music when I'm not speaking. Because I'm streaming, I have to talk a lot. But when I'm not talking and I can listen to the music, it's nice. For those times when you are not talking and you are thinking, what if we have you active? Regarding you, this needs to be empty, this needs to be empty, and then can we still accomplish the other rules? We can give you 2 and you have 1. I believe it could be symmetrical. Two and 2 and 1. If you have one of these directions, that means all the others are empty. And then we cannot give you 1. So if you have to have one of the directions active, it needs to be this one. The other ones are empty. Then you can only have these 2. You can only have these 2. Oh no, I was wrong. So now you have 2 and we cannot accomplish this rule. Is there a complete reset? Is there a button to clear all the board? Controls, movement, select back, solve, flag, navigate left, right, clear grid. But I am pressing. I'm pressing R or restart. It's only mouse. Oh, keyboard. So keyboard, clear grid is tab. It's funny because it's either mouse or keyboard, and I'm using both. So tab for clearing. Okay, and it clears in two stages. Like first clears the squares and then the flags. It's interesting. I said it needs to be you, but it could be you. So these ones are empty. So you can only have two, and you already have two. You have one and you have one, that's it. If you share the same, this empty, and then this active, and then it's wrong. So you don't share. If it's not this for you, it will have to be this one, and then this is empty. And since you are touching one, this is empty. Now you need to have two. You already have one. You need one. The sound for the solution, this little jingle, also is evolving. It's getting longer and more complex, as in more sounds. I think. One of these two, whichever it is not, it cannot be this and this, because then you have two. So we'll give you one here and one here instead of this one. So you are touching this one, this empty, and you are touching this one, this empty. Hello, Golden Sparrow! Look at this, look what I made. Hello, hello! One, this one, this. It's correct. Maybe it's different from sections. I have redeems now. I needed to redeem myself, but I couldn't put me in the list. Have a look at the list, at the menu. I believe it's called the menu. Have a look at the menu. Let me know if you think they are too cheap, too expensive. And this is for, I said it in the beginning, but I need to be repeating it. This is for Twitch for now. It will be available for YouTube, I hope, soon. If you three share the same square, that means this is empty. Then you need one, but it cannot be, so wrong hypothesis. If it's not this for you, what if it's this for you? Then these are empty and this is. So this is one solution. They are so short that I missed them, but I saw you reading it. And it's random. In some, if it has an exclamation mark, it is supposed to be random, and it is random, I think. If it's not working. But there are a few that there's only one for now. I am planning to add more. It worked. I saw something, but I didn't see which one. I'd like to know if it's the same. We are on left. There are 4. Which one did you get? The one I made appear was the diver. I think it's working random. The random command is working, I think. This is one possible solution. I wanted to check if with this one active it's still possible. So this is empty. This is empty. And then this can be accomplished. So it's this we set. One. Maybe I should change the layout of my screens so that I can see when someone redeems something, I see the redeem itself. Because I don't see myself. I don't see what viewers see. I just see the screen with the game without me. There are too many possibilities, but the most restricted is this one. Only has 2 possibilities, so it's either one or the other. Let's try. If this is the one you need, this is empty, so you are touching one, you are empty. Then you still have 3 possibilities. You cannot touch this one, so you need to touch this one. That means you are empty and you are active. And that's the same for you. And then you need one more. You can only have this one, so you already have 2. I'm not supposed to be using it. They are not for me to use. But since today is the first time, I need to test it. Maybe we are not in the train yet. We are about to get the train. 2. So 1 and 2. I knew this day would come. 1 and 2. So you can only have 2. Those 2. Since you already have 2, these are empty, and you have that one. The background is upside down. In the first level, because there's a lake, I thought the background was the reflection of the environment in the lake. But in this second level, the farmlands, there is no water, there's no reflection. It's straight upside down. So we have three. We have three. We have three here, not two. It's more than one possibility. But these two are together. So we cannot do this. Because it's good for you, but it's not good for you. It's either one or the other. Let's try this one. That means you already have one. So these are empty. That leaves you with only two. And then you are touching two, which is not right. So maybe it's not these two, but these two. So you have one, these are empty. You have two, this is empty. Now you can only have this one and you have one. Three. So there's only one option. We start with the most restrictive. You need one, you already have that one. You need two, you already have two. And you need two, you already have two. Now you need two for you, one for you, and one more for you and you, which is that one. Beep, 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 beep. Two with one, so that means this needs to be active because you need two, but it cannot be like this because there's only one in this row. So out of those two, one needs to be this one. The other two, we don't know. We don't know which one, at least yet. Since you need to be touching one, you already have one. That means this is empty. That makes you have this one. And then you need one, you already have it. It's empty. Very logical. Two with one in this row, that means you are active. You need one more. Let's say it's this one. Then you are empty. And then you are in vertical, empty. And then you are active. Let me check. What if we had chosen this one? That means you are empty. And you are active and you are empty. So it's still valid. Has two solutions. This is correct, but if we go back, we activate this one. It's same because it's symmetrical. Still valid. Two for you with one in here. That makes this be active, and then this is empty, and then this is active, and then this is empty, and then this is active, and we are missing you. We could give you this one because this is empty. 2, 2, with 1 in here, 3, 3 out of 4. Okay, this is getting complex. If you need 3 and one of those 3 is this one, that means this is empty. If this is empty, you only have these 2 to be active. So far, we are alright. You need 2, so you need that one active. And then you don't need any more, so these are empty. At the same time, you need 2, so you need to have this active. And then we are giving you 4. So that's not right. Excuse me. So out of your 3, this is not active. So that means they have to be the other ones. There's only one option now. You need 2, so this is empty. And then what else? You need 2, you can only have those 2, so this is empty. And then this is active for you. You need 3, so you are missing 1. You need 2, you already have 2, so this is empty. And this is all empty. Even though if your theory or hypothesis is not for the symbols but for the solution is wrong, it's still good to check, because in some options it's like 50-50. You either are active or you are empty or inactive. By checking one of the options, if you are choosing the wrong one, at the same time you are getting to know that the other one is the correct one, or finding out. So even though you are wrong, you're finding out the solution. 3 out of 4, 2 out of 4, 1 for you, 1, 1, 1, and 1. Okay, so we start with you. 3 out of 4. If one of those is this one, this is empty, and this is active, and this is empty. You already have 1, so this is empty. That makes this active, which is alright for you. You need 2, and you need 1 more. And this is section 2. In level 2. This tractor, abandoned tractor, I like the train bell goes with the music, with the rhythm. We can't continue. Oh, it's the crossing, level crossing. And it only appears when there's a train, which is not all the time. This building seems flipped, like the entrance should be this side, where it's paved. And this symbol in on the grass, on the land, it's in the tractor here. Ah, the bell. The train is coming. Now the barrier is down. And you can hear the train. Hey. Din, 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 din. What was I thinking? What was my train of thought? I was going to say something. Oh yes, this tractor, I think it was like darkened, and when you solve the levels, it pops like in neon color, and then it appears clearer, I think. But there are some things that they get like a flash. How many levels? I don't know. I do not know, but there are. Actually, I know. I don't know for certain, but I read that there are over 300. How many is that? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10 for section, and there are 3 sections per level, so that means 30. If there are over 300, there will be like 10, 11 levels. So environments, there are about 10 environments, and each environment has 3 sections. So each environment has 30 levels. But exactly, I don't know. I just know that because I read about it. Hey, the dot is inside. Can you be touching? Now my question is like, we can do this. You are touching one square and you have one square in your row. And it's valid. Okay. My question is, can you be touching yourself? No. It needs to be on the side. That's good to know. So you are touching the other one, and you are touching the other one, and you are touching each other. Lucky we have some context in this conversation. Otherwise, would be a bit weird. You cannot touch yourself. You need to be touching something on the side. Someone else. So you need to be touching one, but it cannot be this one, because you then steal one more. So it's this one, and you get this one, which is not next to the dot. And you need 2, you can only have those 2, and you need 2, you already have those. One for you, so this is empty, and then one for you. So even though you are touching yourself, or your square is active, it doesn't count, doesn't come into conflict. I understand? No. You're only checking next to you, not on you. You need one of these two. What about this one? So this is empty. And then you need one, but it cannot be this one. So it will give you this. And then you need two, and you need one. And everyone is happy. One of these two, one of these two. And you need two. But it can be you, yourself. Because if we give you these two, then there's no room for you. Or it does, if we choose you, yourself. Right? This has more than one solution? One of these two, one of these two, so it could be the same. So this is empty, this is empty. You need one, cannot be this one. This is the same solution as before. Yeah. Maybe not, maybe we were just lucky we went straight for the correct answer. I thought there would be a little bit of trial and error. 3 out of 4. One of these two, one of these two. Let's give you this for you. So this is empty. Then you need one more. No. So that's for you. Since this is empty, you need to be active for you. So let's see. You are done. You are done. We need you active. Yes. For the two. For the one and for the one. One of these two, let's say it's this one, for example. So this is empty, this is empty. And this is empty. Right. Since this and this is empty, for you, you need this one active. Now there's one in this column, this is empty. You are touching one, this is empty. you need to touch one, which is this one. And you are already touching one. I think everyone is happy. Let's see if we can finish this section before changing. Two and two and one. Let's say you have this one. So this is empty, and this is empty. And it cannot be because you need two. So if you don't get this one, you need to get this one for sure. That makes this empty. You need one, you have two options. Let's choose for you this one. So this is empty for you, and you already have one, this is empty. You are already touching one, this is empty, and you are happy. You need two, here you have them. You are touching one, this is empty. You are touching one, this is empty. And you are touching one. I think everyone is done. Hey! Yahoo! Oh, two, but you can only have these two. And you can only have these two. Same as you, so this is empty. So this is active. This was easier because it's more restrictive. There are less options. Start from here. You need one out of two options. What if it's you? Then you are empty. You are touching one, you are empty. Right. You need three out of three. So you have what you can get. And you are done. What else? You are touching one, so you are empty. This is touching two. What am I missing? So the ones in orange are the ones that I'm missing. I need to pay attention to those. You can choose between the two. If I were to give you this one, you are touching one. You still need one more, but this is empty now. You need one of these two. You need three, but you're touching one. Need one more out of this. I might give you this one. So this is empty, so this is active. And then you are touching two. What's wrong with this? Nothing. That's done. You see it like flashes, but it wasn't darkened, as I thought. Oh, it has 4 sections. And the moon is coming with us. Since it has 4 sections, maybe there are less than 10 environments. I think I'll leave it here. So it's longer than I thought. It doesn't seem like that many, but when you say it, 300. Oh yeah. Like I'll do it in 3 streams, but it'll take longer. I'm doing 2 days per game, or I'm trying to. That's how I like to do it. At least we'll come back to Cipher 0. Probably not next week, but the next. Actually, as soon as I can. But I have, let me tell you, in the other screen, we're going to change because we reached the midpoint of the stream. I liked it. Oh, it says here the redeems as well. I didn't know. Moving on to here, because we're going to change. First impressions of Cipher 0. I already knew the first level. I think I remember now. I've played 2 demos. Probably one in February with the dots, and then again in June, maybe, or very probably. But that one didn't have the dots. It had the pips, the numbers, and the diamonds. Didn't have the dots, but I already had seen the dots, I think. In any case, great puzzle game. Yes, I think so. And it gets more interesting and fun, at least for me, as you progress, because it gets more complicated and you get to test your theories and apply logic. I already had played the first level, so it was like a reminder that I already had it present on my mind. But I enjoyed the second one, which was kind of new. We'll come back another day. Now we are going to move on to You Are the Code. I'll tell you about it while I'm changing my things. So You Are the Code here. You Are the Code is kinda like a programming game. It's not a programming game because you don't have to program anything, but the theme of the game is about programming. You are the code, you are the code. On Twitch. And then on YouTube, I don't change it because YouTube is different, doesn't work the same, and I actually believe I can't. I can do it before the stream and after the stream. Anyway, So that's done for tweets. Yeah. We only need to start it. So the theme of the game is about programming. But you don't have to program anything, you have to solve a puzzle. And the level is about programming, you'll see. And let me have a break. Mouse not supported. Use arrow keys and enter or a controller. Okay, we are not welcome here. No, really exit. Keep playing. Yes, this is the main menu. Okay, I was about to read. Goal none. Output nothing. Variable gem 0. Save slot 1. Okay, we have 0 out of 119 coins. Enter the game custom levels settings. Maybe sound. Oh, this is to increase and decrease. What's the maximum? 150. I like it and it's weird. It's shocking. First impression is shocking. So it's not traditional settings, but they have adapted the settings to how the game works. The word games. How the game works. So there's like a variable, and that's how you control. Master, it says this is -10. This is +10. Up to 0 or up to 150. Music is 70, so we want to increase up to 100. And sound effects +10. Even the settings is a puzzle. And I think I like it. Queue back a folder. Set, undo, reset. What if I press escape? Do they apply? Sound. They apply, but they bring you all the way back to the beginning. Keybinds, I don't want to mess. Input delay. Visuals. Full screen. High color intensity. Light theme. Light theme disabled. Of course. This shouldn't be an option. Window animations. Text falling. Typing. Text size. Fragile line checking. Main menu. It's only in English. Save settings. You may need to restart the game for visual settings to take effect. Credits, give feedback, join Discord, quit game, version. Okay, let's start. 119 coins. We have 0, so we can't access here because we need to show 1 gem. We have 0 gems. Enter readme, enter level 1. Show 1 coin. We don't have coins. So what do you have to tell me? After installing the code, operating system Jackos, you got sucked into your computer. Perhaps some of the files that came pre-installed will help you escape. Press Q to explore. Change settings with escape. So we access level 1. Now run the below line to make your output match the goal on the right. So our goal is 555. We don't have anything as output. If we press enter on line 6, we are introducing 5 as an output. We have to do that 1, 2, and 3 times. That's a solution. And with that, we got 1 coin. 1 coin, 0 gems. So we can show 1 coin. That gives us access to level 2. Watch out for those bugs. They'll eat away your code. Okay, they seem to be going down. Every time I move, they remove something. They go to the left. R for reset. Okay, so the goal is 967. We don't get to the 5 on time, but we don't need the 5. We need, so the order is from left to right, so we need to input 9 and then 6 and then 7. 7 is safe. Number puzzle game. I like number puzzle games. This game will be fun. So you can see it's about programming, but in the sense that the setting is like a programming this game, but I can still point. We need 5, 6, which is here, but we don't get in time because the bug is eating the code. But we might be able to get to this 5, 6. So now we have 5, 6. That's what we want. So we can introduce this. Now we need 5, 1. There's only one. 5, 1. If we were to introduce this, we would be introducing it with the zeros. And I don't think that's what we want. So we actually need the bug to eat a little bit more. And now we have 5, 1. And now we have 3 coins. We can continue. Nice one. Run the below line to claim your gem. Store gems equal gem plus 1. Hey, we got 1 gem. Then you can move on to the next folder by pressing Q. To 100% complete this folder, beat all 4 levels. I want to do that. Enter level 4. Yes, please. Goal is 5, 3, 5. Okay. Five, 3. Then spider eat number. We have 5, 3. Now we need 1 more 5. Like this. So the spider I'm not sure it's a spider. It looks more like a bedbug. It's an inconvenient because it removes things that you need, but sometimes it's convenient because you need those things removed. Now we have for hey, hello, Golden Lion. I was confused because there's Golden Sparrow and then there's Golden Lion. My show 4 coins. Or you don't spend the coins, you just show them. I would like to go to the shop and how much does this cost? 20 coins. Oh, here they are. Oh, okay, thank you. You don't need to give them to me. I just need to see them. That would be awesome. Imagine. Q? No, not Q. I don't really know what that does. Show 1 gem. I have 1 gem. Enter, go to store. This is back. Show 2 gems. We don't have 2 gems, so we need to go to store. Level. So within the store, level 1. Goal is 999, but the bug is next to the 9. If we move, it'll eat the code. So without moving, we can go to line 3. That's how I understand. Now, from line 3, we can go to line 2 and go to line 4. And then we can input 999. Done. We can go to level 2. I'm thinking with games. Oh. Now I know. Well, you are thinking with golden games then. Now that first of all, thank you for the code and for making the game, for sharing the code with me, sharing your work. Since we have you here, I'll take the advantage to ask you. So here, in the beginning, we showed 4 coins and then we output 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's an ad break. I'll ask you when it finishes. Okay. I don't know the difference. Everything is very new to me. Since if you can hear what I'm saying, we showed 4 coins. We had access to this 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But it took us back here. I'm confused because from here I could press Q and go back. I'm not sure what we get by inputting 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Or maybe there was no way to go back. That completes the area. That is why the enter beginning line glows. So it's not about the coins. We could have 4 coins out of 4 coins and still not have the area finished. Maybe I'll double check with the next one. We were here, level 2. 8692 86. Okay, that's clear now. I see. Thank you. Actually, thank you. That was a redeem. You can use them. Today's the first day I have them active. So 8692 86. We have 86 already, and then 9. I see what you want me to do. I don't have time to get to the 2, so I go down, which is counterintuitive because I'm going the opposite direction, but it teleports me to the 2. And we get 1 gem. No, we had 1 gem. I just 1 gems. 355. Store $8. I think I played this part. I played it in the demo, but I don't remember. So it feels like new. I don't remember this store. Oh, it was stored value as A. Okay. Yeah, this was in the demo. Store 5 as A, and then I can retrieve A. Right? So we have the 3, and then we retrieve 5 and 5. So it says, yeah, it says on the right, A equals 5. And then we have 3 coins. Show 3 coins. Not spend 3 coins. Someone broke line 7. I see. I remember that. Go to 8, so we skip. Or go to 5 to go back. Store gems equal 1 gem. So we get 1 gem. Yes. Feel free to move on to other areas or finishing up here. This is. Enter level 4. So if we go back, 3 out of 4. Final level here. 152. So I can get 15, right? This is 15. And I'll get it now with A. Now A is 15. I need the 2, which is this. So now I have 4 coins. And I see the difference. So it is 4 out of 4, but it's not golden. It's not yellow. If I do as you said, show my 4 coins, flash them, I still have the coins. Store A as 3, store A as A plus 5. Because the goal is 2. Alright. So to jump the broken line, I need to go to 18. So for that, I need A to be 18. This is plus 5, this is 3, so we need 3. We need A to be 18, so it's 3 plus 15. 1, 2, 3. This is 15. We can go to A, which is line 18. And output 2, which is the goal for this area. And now it's yellow. Hey! Me understand. The same as before. They are supposed to be random. Show 2 gems. I'll show them, but I will not give you. Enter going places. Enter variable bill. Blah 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 blah. I have an alternative, but the alternative is not much better. I might deactivate it. I have the chat on screen because I'm multi-streaming. So people on Twitch can interact with people on YouTube. Is the chat able to be next to you? It can be, but it breaks some things. There are some redeems that affect the chat. I guess it's better to break them, to break the redeems, than not being able to see the game. Let's try like this. If something doesn't work or it breaks or is annoying, you guys let me know. Is it an option to have you on the bottom right with chat on your left? Yes, I was worried that I would cover something here. One sec. I'm on the right, and chat, I can deactivate it. I mean, there aren't as many that many users on Twitch and that many on Twitch chatting. The early game doesn't use too many variables. But this chat will cover. I'll leave it like this if I'm happy with any. I'll leave it like this, but if there are like before 18 lines, this chat still will cover. Let's see how this works. So we have two options now: going places and buddy blue blue blue. Blue blue blue. First things first. If a level is too hard, I'll try until I die. Try a different level or folder, then come back later. Then come back later. The level will still be difficult. Go to 215A. It's 21. So we are odd. We needed to be even. Now we are odd. We don't get there in time. Actually restart. So this is good. 2, 1. But I think I'll use the go to break from even to odd. Now we go directly to 2, 5, 8. How was the release? It was this week or last week? How do you feel? Are you happy with it? Too many users praising? Like if there's such a thing as too many, or too many complaining? Last week, that's what I thought. Cipher 0 was this Tuesday. You the code was last. I wasn't sure. Did decently well, no major issues. You didn't have to tweak the code within you are the code. Lines can be labeled. Huh? Lines can be labeled. Go to low. Label low. I see. I see. But I can also skip that. I think I need to skip. I can go to 6 or the one called low, but I need the 4, and now I need the 7, 8, 9. So set go one up. That teleports me one down. But I needed the 4. Go too low and then... Oh, I don't need the 9. I can get rid of the 9. 7, 8. Because the 9 comes from here. I was scared. Offset means below. Go to below. Oh, that many lines. So go to 3 lines lower. That's why it takes me here. And then go 2 more. Okay. Input 8912. Where are my numbers? 8912. 89. 89. And now I need 1 2. No. I need to go up and then move 1 from here. 1 2. Show 2 coins. I have 3. Level 4. Looks like you need some help to get inside those broken lights. So what are we working with? At this game, I haven't seen anything similar. I actually am wondering, did you have any... What was your reference? This is not an interview, it's improvised totally. Completely. Do you have a game? I'm sure there's a game that I don't know about that it's like this, but were you based or it was your own coming up with this idea on your own? Some inspiration from Baba Is You. Mostly came up with it. I see. It's so funny because there are so many games inspired by Baba Is You. Like I was talking with Jagrip. He made Gentu. Now I don't remember. Gentu Rescue. And he got inspiration from Baba Is You, but Gentu Rescue is a sliding puzzles with backtracking and a little bit of rule discovery. Totally different from this. This is quite like a puzzle game, like logic, with a setting of programming. You don't physically control through an environment a character. It's interesting how Baba Is You has inspired so many games and they are completely different, and they are not like Baba Is You. I think it's hard to see the similarity because Baba Is You, you are moving through an environment, not like in here. Well, the environment are the lines, the code lines, line code. Interesting. But aside from that, I can't think of a game like this. Like same. 4 5 4 6. Four, 5, but 5 is broken. So we need to get the 5 ourselves. A is A plus 1. Can it be 7? So we can go to 7. We can do that. So we get the 5. But then, we can go to 9. So we get the 4, and then we make A be 9. So we can go to line 9 and retrieve the 6. Yeah, the Baba inspiration is meta puzzle stuff like the folder being levels. That's similar to Genchu Rescue. Genchu Rescue, it's same. The level selection menu is a puzzle in itself. I know Baba is you, but I haven't played it yet. So you guys keep making games. I cannot have a break to play Baba is you for once and for all. So you are at fault. All you puzzle game developers, indie puzzle game developers, are at fault for this. You did this to me. A negative number with offset means above. Okay, -3. Nine 351. Where is my 9? Go to 3 below, and then we get 935, and now we need the 1, but I don't get there in time, so maybe we go 3 above and waste 2 moves to get the 1. Yay! Level 6. How many levels are? Actually, I cannot have an idea because it says level 6, but it's level 6 in this series, not in the overall game. Tell me anyway. Maybe I have a sense. 119. Oh, like it says in the beginning. I should have realized. More on the beta branch. Below is the same as 3 offset. Above is the same as -2 offset. I don't see the difference, so I'm wondering why changing the naming, but I'm sure there'll be a difference in the future, so that's why there are 2 options that lead to the same. Like Steam beta branch. I've seen in my, when I open Steam, I have these windows with news. I saw there are like a pack of levels. It's called What's New, and there are like announcements, but now it disappeared. But anyway, there were like black curtain, something like that. Oh yes, black curtain, that public beta branch, 4 new levels. I'm not there yet. If you are testing anything, I'm up for it. But I guess I have to go through the main game before. $7571. Actually, whatever you need, you can. I'm here, and I'm here for everybody. This is for everyone. Whatever you need. If you need shouting out if you need an interview, if you need me to play your demo, your playtest, you need feedback. I'm here to help. Beta branch is a bit advanced. Just released workshop support on the beta branch today. What is workshop support? I don't know that. You mean players can make their own levels? Player make levels. I'm not a very not someone who enjoys making levels. Because I usually overthink everything and I would never finish. That was already a thing, but now they can upload them to the Steam Workshop and share them with others. Ah, it's easy. Where am I? 7-5, go 3 below, go 2 above. Ah, I see. 7-5, and then 7, for which I need the 7, and 1. I didn't realize 5 was broken. Level 7. Extra parameters are ignored. Extra? What do you mean extra? Like, go to 4 ABC? That's extra. Go to 3 below. We need the 1. How do we go back? Go to off 3. What? Oh, because it's the word offset has been removed. Now it doesn't work as an offset. So now it takes you to 3. That's interesting. And that was it. Onward. Show 5 coins. I have more than 5. I have 7. I'm rich. Six and 7. A times -1. So we store 3. A is 3 is A. Now our A is 3, but we need the 6. So we go past. And now we make A be negative, I think. So when we go to offset A, we go 3 above, so we can get the 6. Now we overwrite. That's interesting. Do you overwrite? A is 3. Or if I go back, we could make it negative again. Both ways is the same. So now when we go offset positive. So we get the 7. So it has two solutions. 9, 4, 5. Well, now it's a little bit harder to read the level. Because before we had 1, 9, 1, 4, and 1, 5, but now there are more than one, so the more interesting. Go to 5. It's fun discovering. It's like pathfinding as well, a little bit. It's like, do I jump or do I go straight? I can't go straight, so I need to jump. 9, 4, 5. Go to 5. Let's go to 5. See what happens. We cannot have the 5. We cannot have the 1. The 9, but we can jump to it. Like this, we get the 9. Now our objective is 4 and 5. We can have this offset removed. So when we go to 3, we don't go 3 above, but we go to actual 3. When the time is right. Which is now. 4, 5. Yahoo! Yahoo! Give me my gem. I put it on my jam. Show 9 coins. Yes. Show 9 coins. Store A as A minus 2. We don't have A. Oh, it's -2. Actual -2. And this is 0. What is this? Label go to S. What is that? Go to S. Go to's. Go to 25. Go to. Can I go -2? Oh, it says above. So it's not level -2, a line -2. I wonder if there will be a -2 line. So it's 2 above, 2 offset. This does nothing. So if we go to S, what do we? There's no thing label go to's. So we go to 25. Go to go to's. The input goal is. Oh, I see. I see what you want me to do. 3571. So we go back and we need from here go 2 down. So we need +2. And then we get the 35. Now we go back to get to 71. We need to go 2 down from above, from 21. It's all very confusing, but hopefully everyone is following. We get a as -2. So from here, we go 2 in the opposite direction, because we are negative, in the opposite direction of above, which is below. So we go 2 below. And we find 71, we retrieve it, and that's the objective. Show 3 gems. I have 3 gems, but I want to go step by step. Enter level 1. Hey, there are bugs down there. There are bugs. There's one bug in my chat. They don't move. And this is variable blah blah blah. The default value of variables is 0. So A is 0. Okay. Oh, okay. I mean R. So first is 4 and then A is 0. Store A as 5. We have a 0 given. We have 1 0 given, but if we move to it, we lose it. Not nice. So we can have that 0. But as the default value of a variable is 0, we can get B or A. Either this or this is going to be 0. Okay. Now 712. I hope we don't need line 2. We can still go through. The bug doesn't break the line. Okay. It's good to know. So B is A plus 7. Since A is 0, it will be 7. Now B is 7, we can have B. And we need 1 and 2. We can make A be 5 and add 7, making B 12. We got 12. Two, 1, 2, 3, 3. I'm a little bit skewed now that it's not skewed on the side. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2. I can't read. 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. I don't see my 3s. I see my 2 and my 1. Go to 2. Here we are. Yes. It's not later. It's being. It is on YouTube in real time. I'm streaming on both. I multi-stream. And when I finish streaming, on both platforms, the streaming is automatically uploaded, but on Twitch it disappears within, I believe it's 1 week or 2 weeks. On YouTube it stays, and it stays in a section for live streams. So it's not under videos, it's under live. We can have 1 month before expiring. I'm not sure because before I was Twitch affiliate, it was 1 week. Now that I'm Twitch affiliate, I'm not sure. I haven't checked. I used to keep them. I used to do a trick to keep them. But since Twitch doesn't care and they really didn't get many views, I prefer anyone who want to watch me after the stream is finished, they can go to YouTube. It's like peace of mind. It had some work involved for me to keep them, to store them on Twitch. It wasn't worth. And maybe I get between 1 and 5 views. Not really worth. Don't think people go to Twitch to see past streams unless they follow someone very, very much. And one day they missed it because of something, they go back and then they can watch it. But they'll do it within the allowed time they have. Be it 1 week, 1 month. Mindset for YouTube is different. Let me restart because I lost track. We cannot have the 21, but if we jump 1 line, maybe. So A is A plus 21, so we are already making it 21. So we can have A, and that's it. We cannot do anything else. What was that? Weird things are happening. Sneaky checker for later. I think there's something going on, but I'm not really sure. Maybe I need to get these and input it. But maybe now we add 210 to A. Oh, to A, not to the output. So we get the output. Oh, now it adds to the output. So I shouldn't have retrieved the output before. If we go back to... That's why the line 1 is there. I think I got it. So we make A be this. And we add nothing. Now we add 210. Now we add 21. And we got A is our output. Oh no, it needs 2 more. No problem. Now A is the answer. It sounds familiar. Maybe I saw this on the demo, but we are farther than where the demo reached, I think. I got one question. So this secret thing, it's within here? Yeah, it felt familiar. This secret thing that we don't know anything, that it has to be done here. I'm asking, or maybe it's an input that you use later, maybe. I'm asking because if there's a secret here, there's no way for me to, if I found 10 mysterious things. Yes. More than just numbers. So there's more to it, or it's for the achievement? You need to eat, my friend. You need to go. Give me a sec. My other baby needs to eat. Go. Yes, yes, yes. Don't complain. Shh. I'm back. It's for the achievement. Okay. I'm asking because I'm playing a different game. I'm having an issue where there are secrets, but the game doesn't track those secrets or doesn't tell you that there's something going on, that you need to go back. And I found a few. Now it's impossible for me to know when, what, where I found those. So I have to like replay the game, entire game, to find. The feature is used more in what is on the beta branch. Okay, so like you said, advanced. And I don't see any, if there's something else you can do here as a player. I don't see any indication that, like an asterisk or a star or something, like, hey, you still have more to do. Show 3 coins. Level 4. Let's see if we can finish this variable build. Before finishing, some variables have default values when the level starts, indicated by asterisk in the bottom right. $B is a value. So, for example, you see here in line 6, it says output $B. $B is a value that's variable. It can be 1, it can be 2, it can be 3. Right now, you can see behind my head, actually over my head, it says $B is 2. But we can change that. Since instead of saying $B, we say B, the dollar sign means it's variable. It can change. We can change. We need the 2 for the goal at the top. You see at the top it says goal. We input B because B right now is 2. So in our output, we got the 2. Output 2. Now we need a 5. Since we cannot increase B, but we can reduce A, we reduce A by, now A is 7. With line of code 5, we reduce A one number. So we make A be 6. One more, we make A be 5. So we go to line 4. Those white numbers are the number of line number. We retrieve A. You see it says output A. A right now is 5 here. So we get the 5 for our output. And now we need a 2, which is B. We could do it with A, but why have 2 repeated numbers? You see, we make A go from 5 to 2. Now if we can get A or B, it's the same. At the level 5, some variables calculate their values based on other factors. Output is the number of the line. So we need 4, 5. Hey, I understood. Me comprehend. Wait, can we solve? No, we can't. We cannot input 1, 1. Yet we need 5 coins. Actually, we have 5 coins, but okay. Output. The output. What? Inception. The output is the output. Wait, what? A is the output. Store A as the output, but the output is 0. Output the output, which is 0. Okay, just making sure that I have all my variables under control. Output A. We need 43. Now the output is 43. We store A as the output, so we keep our 43. We output 9 because that's what we need next, and now we can retrieve 43 stored before with A. For some reason, they don't work when I change sim. Oh, wow. Let me try again. They don't work when I change sim. Set color. What if I refresh? OBS is a puzzle game. 2 more levels, and then the option to finish this. The menu is a puzzle. Three, 5, 2. So we can change the goal. That's new. Store the goal as. Now we've changed the goal. Okay. Output 5, output 2. I guess you need to. If I output 5 and then I wait for the bug to eat until it's 5, now we make the goal be 5. We finish the level the opposite way. Kind of cheating. Feels like cheating. I need to remove the bot from the chat. It's not for on-screen messages, only for the chat, live chat. Level 8, don't skip it. Goal is choose. Well, now the goal doesn't matter anymore. And I wonder what else will break the rules next until nothing matters anymore. Store B as 6. Store AB. AB is a different variable, right? AB is separate. Doesn't have to do anything with A or B. So we need, what do we need? 2606. Store AB as 2. And get it. And B as 6. We could have done that before. Actually, I should have done that before. B is 6, AB is 2. We need the 2 first, so we have it. We get it. Now we need the 6, so we need to output B, which is here. Now we need the 0, so B is A, with A is 0, B is 0. So we retrieve the 0 because B is 0. And now we need the 6. We make B 6 and we retrieve it. Give me my gem. Show 8 coins. Ending 0, what? Store ending as 1. You don't mean the game ending. It's just this area, I guess. Ending 1. Show 1 ending. Onward. Store output as output plus 300. So it's 0 plus 300 is 300. Store the goal 3214. Output is 300. But it's not multiple. We went over. And now the goal. Oh, the goal. That's why the bugs are there. So the bugs were waiting for me to give them something to eat. Output is 300. Now I'm not sure. Goal is 321. I think I should wait here instead of having 300. Output is 3. Goal is 3. Bim, 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 bim. Show 3 gems. I have 4. And coins 25. But if I get next area, I get 0. Okay. Yay. Sorry, this is not working. Oh, now they work. It's a mystery. OBS is a mystery. Now they work. I don't really know why. Amazing. Let's celebrate. Now you're waiting for me. Now I know. I know you. You. Thanks for playing. Thanks for making the game. As I said, thanks for making the game. Thanks for sharing it with me so that I can share it with more people. Show 28. I have 25. This makes 3 hours. I've been here for 3 hours. And I should say, I've been here having fun for 3 hours. So we go back. This is the main menu. Really exit? Yes, quit. People on my YouTube channel seem to like the demo. I'm surprised. I was surprised at the time of how many views the demo got. I don't know why. What happened? What crossed the algorithm? At the time, it was the first video on my channel to reach 1,000 views. If I were a YouTube partner and I would be monetizing the video, I think it's the first one that would give me, because I don't think they go view by view. Somewhere I read this, when you reach 1,000 views, they give you a payout or something like that. In any case, the first time it happened. You Are the Code will go with me in my heart in the future until I die. I remember it as the first game that got 1,000 views. Now I have one that has 3,000, but it wasn't the first. Thank you all in the chat for sharing your time with me. I'll be back next Saturday or Friday if you are in the US. Where are you, Golden Lion or Thinking with Games? Just need to know timeline. time zone. Timeline. I'm sure you are in the right timeline. US. I am in Australia, so it's midday, Saturday midday for me. EST, okay. It's like night for you. I'll be back on Saturday with 2 new games, although one has an asterisk. It's like a re-release. It's not new. It's new for me because I haven't played it. Point and click adventure, and the other game is like an escape room, a little bit wacky and a little bit I'm not really sure what it is. Let's discover it together. That will be next week. If you are watching this after the stream has finished, please help me reach YouTube partner. So subscribe to YouTube channel or follow me on YouTube, which platform you prefer. And nothing else from me today. Thank you all for sharing your time with me. I hope to see you next time. Until then, don't be paso. Bye bye now. Actually, since they are here, where are you? Here. Let's see if it works. It doesn't work. Maybe I have to refresh. If I refresh it. Bye bye. Bye bye. See you.